Be for Capricorn women. How are you doing today? You don't want to tell people who you are, but that's them. And Grandma said, and they look amazing too. Damn, it's you, boo. And God said, that's what everybody is starting to pick up on here too. That is really and truly you. And I say, you know what? A lot of people have passed them up. And I said, that one can take care of everything. And this other one is acting like, you know what? And they can now here too. At first, someone was pretending like someone can't do this, someone can't do that. And now someone is saying, shoot, I think I will be able to not take no vacation because I don't want someone else to take my place in some type of way here too. Sick time is here. Grandma said, you know what? We ain't gonna take no sick time either. And God said, that's what someone wants somebody to do. Someone wants a person to mirror their energy, but God said, we're gonna not mirror no one's energy and do what we need to do for ourselves here too. And Grandma said, that's what they know here, boo. Doing what you need to do for you. I said, shit, she taking care of everything in 2.2 seconds. And God said, you want her to come towards you and communicate effectively about everything. But God said, you don't deserve everything no more. You have really been toxic. And that's your truth here too. Hey, toxic. That's what you want to tell everybody here, boo. And that's your truth. So now it's time for you to transition and change and become something that you've never been. A professional. Some of you guys are going to, you know what, start being even more professional out of nowhere here too. Yeah, shallow is here. It says hollow, empty, and boredom. Whoa, all these cards just popped out. Silence. It says frozen, no words, and stonewall. And God say, you know what? That bitch got something else over here too. Damn. That bitch did a lot. And we act like that bitch ain't shit. I said, that's what people be doing. Acting like bitches ain't shit. I said, that bitch is a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch right there. And someone needs to know that here too. Yeah, distance is here. It says separation, space, and blockage. Someone is saying, you know what? They wasn't like that when I first met them. And you know what? It's kind of catastrophic that someone has transformed in front of someone's eyes and say, you know what? All you need is a little money. And that's it here too. Yeah, divine feminine is here. It says yin energy, feminine energy, boo. God say, you know what? It's not even as much. And that's what someone knows here too. I say, you know what? We need to find something better for that one to do as opposed to what they're doing now. And Grandma said, you about to put somebody to work even further. And that's someone's truth here too. Yeah, running is here. It says ghosting, disappearing, and invisible is here. The overall energy perspective. It says better off, happiness, and clear head space. I say, you know what? I could tell y'all ain't nothing in that one system. That one ain't got no drugs in a system. Hey, no drugs. What it do? And Grandma said, that's what someone picked up on and say, you know what? I did exactly what I wanted. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. And that's someone's truth here too, boo. I say, you know what? I'm here now. I don't know where I've been, but I need to pay attention even further. Someone feels as though like, you know what? They missed their opportunity. And they did. And now Grandma is saying, you know what? Now y'all all gonna have to learn from something here too. I'm getting the word restoration is here too as well, okay? I'm getting the word restore is here, okay? Something is coming back together again, okay? Something is being brought back up out of nowhere here too. And God say, you know what? It is what it is here, boo. And you don't know what to say. But damn, bitch, how clean are you? And that's someone's truth here too. We have fear is here. It says afraid, uneasy, suspicious, and scared. Coming out with between the lines. So there's some hidden meaning between you and another person. Okay, someone has taken something, and you know what they cannot say is distasteful. They cannot say this, they cannot say that. God is saying someone is being blocked, seeing something moving forward here too. Yeah, it says hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. Yeah, we have secret crushes here. God is saying, you know what? I don't know what you're going to do, but that one finna jump ship. That one is saying, you know what? I got to find where they at, boo. I got to find this bad bitch. And that's someone's truth here, too. Family is here. It says generation, children, ancestors, and origin. More for Capricorn women. Yeah, we have finances. Someone is saying, you know what? They ain't as broke as everybody think that they are here too. I said, they ain't spending no money on this and spending no money on that. So what are they spending their money on here? Someone has some questions, but they can't question someone here today. And God said, that's what they know here too. I said, this one is making sure that they have what they need in order to change and transition here today. Yeah, overall energy, ex-lover. So you could be dealing with someone that you knew from a long time ago. And this person is looking at you like, you know what? You've been doing so much that it's kind of catastrophic that you ain't end up in jail. Some of y'all should have gotten 75 years to life here too. That's life sentence, boo. I said, you have dodged so many bullets, but something is coming back up in someone else's record here pretty soon. And God said, you know what? It was meant to occur this way. Reoccurrence is here. Accusations is here. Assumptions is here. Tell me more for Capricorn women. Okay, it says, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. There's someone here that is going to end up, you know what, not communicating effectively. They're going to be talking out the side of their neck, or something is not going to be as clear to you as it was to everybody else in some type of way here too. Yeah, it says, I'm taking time to find myself again. So whoever this is coming back around. And you knew this person from years ago, but they saying, you know what? I got to stop you from doing whatever you're doing, because we don't want you in jail for all of those years here too. And grandma is saying, we're about to put a plug in something. And that's what you need to know here, boo. Yeah, I feel empty without you. And then it says, you're everything I want and need. God is saying, you know what? Even years ago, you was everything that this person wanted and needed, but you wanted to do other things. And that's what this person knows here too. They gave you your freedom to expand your wings and do whatever here, boo. Tell me more. Yeah, it says, don't wait around for me here too. Overall energy, pictures of you still makes me smile. So this person, you know what, is feeling a little bit giddy when they see pictures of you here too. Tell me more for Capricorn women. Yeah, it says, I regret to you. So this person, you know what, is not suffering in silence, but they are going through the dark night of the soul here too, okay? There's a lot of soul searching in this person that you're dealing with, or that you have dealt with before. Yeah, it says, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. And that's what you need to know. Yeah, it says, I realize all the mistakes that I have made. This person is really trying to transition and change. You was always that person for them. Yeah, it says, I was being selfish and stuck in my ego. Yeah, it says, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. And that's how this person really feels. Like you was the everything that they wanted. Even how you fry your chicken. They wanted, you know what, some of your chicken right now today. Yeah, the overall energy, it says they will never compare to you. So someone will compare to you, boo. Let's get a card on this from out of this deck. Just one card for Capricorn women. Yeah, we have squad is here. It says close friends, birds of a feather flock together, and soul tribe. This person really knows when you are feeling like you want to be intimate with people too. Okay, you guys are bonded at some type of soul level, they feel like. Yeah, numbing is here. It says self-medicating, drinking away problems, and substance abuse. Tell me more for Capricorn women. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups energy. So this person feels like, you know what, you're not as broke as a joke, and you decided not to help and assist a multitude of people, but God is trying to force you to help. And God is saying that's what you need to pay attention to. God is trying to force you to help and assist so karma won't bite you in the ass here, boo. That's what you need to know. Yeah, loss, grief, disappointment, blinded to love. It's time for you to extend your hand to help people here too as well. Some of you guys need to start volunteering, okay, at a multitude of like food shelves or something like that. It's time for you to give back. Okay, yeah, overall energy temperance. And it's going to bring balance to your life here too. Peace, tranquility, balance, patience, and harmony. It's time for you to transcend even further. Yeah, it says give more of your time and effort. It's time for you to balance something out, okay, in this world here too. Yeah, it says work on releasing fears so it can manifest. And then it says let the divine guide and help you. Overall energy, there, okay, will be a powerful outcome. So there's going to be a powerful outcome in this situation. So if you're dealing with the water sign, here's a message. It says, why do we have to be apart? If you're dealing with the earth sign, it says, I want to fall asleep next to you. If you're dealing with the air sign, it says, your mind's forever and ever. And if you're dealing with the fire sign, it says, I need to sort some things out before I come to you. Overall energy, I need space. Let's get one card from the Dark Confessions deck of what they're hiding, what they're not going to say. Yeah, it says, my focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. This person is putting some things in place, okay, in order. I'm also getting the word diamonds is here. Yeah, overall energy, rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. So being selfish is out twice, okay? So So what's blocking the flow of love? It says belief that true love doesn't exist. And then it says walls of protection around my heart here too. And the overall energy, it says fear. Okay, fear is coming out for a second time. So fear of vulnerability is here. So let's get you an angel card to close this out, Capricorn women. Okay, so we have Grace and Antoinette is here. It says to help heal a situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So you're going to have compassion, okay, with this person in some type of way here too. The color blue could be significant here. Yeah, the overall energy, Seraphina. It says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family here soon. So that's what you need to know. Thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, peace and take care.